Good day, everyone. Good day. How we doing? How we doing? Woo! It's a beautiful day in Zamunda. It's your man, Emil Burgess, aka Infinite Ain't Phenomenon 13, aka Uniquely United with this sun on my throat right now, but I love it. Today I'm coming to you with some good words of wisdom and guidance for self and for others. I want to talk about authenticity. Today I was dealing with a situation where I go for physical therapy for my shoulder and back, and about a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago, I was talking to the chiropractors in there, with physical therapists, and I was telling them some of my story about things I was going through when I was growing up. Now I admit the stories was PG, it wasn't PG-13, it was rated R, and we was all laughing and giggling, but many stories got too explicit, and one of the guys didn't like it, so he asked me to stop, so I did. But I noticed that ever since then, I've been going to physical therapy. The guy's been acting really like standoffish, if you will, not acting the same, not very open and talkative. And I'm very good with vibes and feelings, and I get the distinct vibe from the guy who actually told me to stop talking about it. But and I understand to a certain extent where they was coming from at the time. But my whole thing is that be 100% who you are. When I was telling those stories, I was being who I was, and I respect that. We all was getting into it, but this was a working environment. But after that, everything was said. I stopped doing what I was doing. You should never change who you are or treat somebody different because in that moment you felt some type of way. Be your authentic self, and never go behind that and treat somebody a certain way once somebody makes you feel some type of way. Everybody goes through their emotions. Everybody has something that rubs them the wrong way, but don't sit in it. Today I went to my chiropractor, my physical therapist, and they actually put me in a room by myself doing the same workout I was doing in front of everybody and working out. So you just feel the vibes. And one thing I like to be is my authentic self. And I found myself when I left out. I walked past the place and I looked at the guy and I was getting ready to say something foul out my mouth, but I was like, wait, hold up. That's not me. Don't stoop down to nobody's level. If they treat you a certain way, be your authentic self all the time. Don't let nobody's situation or how they feel about you because you said something that they may have rubbed them the wrong way at the time, or just, whatever the case may be your authentic self. We all going to say something and do something that the next person may not like at the time. We're not I wasn't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. And like I said, we was all enjoying it, but I respect where he was coming from, when he said, he wanted me to stop because it was a work environment, and I get that. But you should never treat nobody behind that any type of way because at that moment in time they made you feel some type of way. Feelings come and go, emotions come and go, but you should always be your authentic self. So when you're out there and you're about and you're dealing with people, sometimes be yourself. Don't change for nobody, but be respectful. Because everybody is different. Not everybody wants to, hear certain things. Not everybody wants to be around certain people. But you gotta respect people and always be your authentic self. Don't change for nobody. Don't be extra serious because somebody wants you to be extra serious. If you like to laugh and like to make people smile, keep doing what you're doing. But just be respectful and know your environment. You know what I'm saying? And know your environment. So I learned today to keep being me, keep loving, keep putting out good vibes. And if people have a certain way, feel a certain way about you because you may say something or act a certain way, or you may have this vibration that is so invoking to people, like they want to be around you, and one person might not like it. It's okay. What I'm saying? Keep being you, because if you stop being you and you be them, then you're just becoming a clone. So I'm out here. You know what I'm doing out here? Meditating, feeling the sun and the breeze, loving life. See the bees and the bugs out here right now. They doing what they do on a regular basis. They being themselves. You don't see a bee being like a butterfly, or a butterfly being like a squirrel. No, they be themselves. They authentic, regardless if the butterfly doesn't look like the squirrel, regardless if the squirrel don't look like the dog. Everybody, all these animals are being themselves. So why not us as humans be ourselves? Be yourself out there. Don't change for nobody. Don't let nobody change you. Well, be respectful for your environment. You understand? That everything's for everybody. And I learned that. This last 2 weeks. Well, I've been knew that, but it's always good to get a reminder, healthy reminder that what, not everything is for everybody. All right. So peace and love. I love you out there in the ethers. And remember, be yourself. All right. One love.